Hola culés, welcome to Barça Volume. My name is Miguel and welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to tell you why Javier Tebas is a Madridista, and this topic is a little bit uncomfortable, but somebody has to say it. If nobody says it, I'll say it because the hell with it. The president of La Liga will not stop talking about Barcelona's. Every time he has a chance, every time somebody puts a microphone in front of his mouth, he's going to speak. After John Garcia became a Barcelona player, all the social media outlets and all the media went to Javier Tebas because they know they can always get something out of him, and he falls for it every single time. So in this video, I'm going to be exposing every single lie from Javier Tebas. But before we do that, guys, please consider subscribing, hit the like button, and comment your thoughts. Let me know if you think that Javier Tebas is a Madridista, or let me know if you actually agree with Javier Tebas and some of the things that he said about Barcelona. But guys, let's get into it, shall we? So every time there's a new player, he has to say something, and this is what he said on John Garcia. He says, from Barca Times, Javier Tebas: making John Garcia signing official is one thing, registering him is another. To do that, Barca will need to take some steps, although not many. The first thing you need to know about Javier Tebas, well, he's the president of La Liga, but he has been caught with his pants down a lot of times. He has been caught lying. But what it needs to be pointed out is that, why are you talking about your best product right now? Barcelona is the best team in La Liga. Barcelona won the treble, the domestic treble, I should say. And it's the best thing you got. Barcelona, it was the number one team in sales, was the number one team in stadium attendance, and all you do is go out and speak all this crap about Barcelona and never talk anything about Real Madrid. Real Madrid spent 250 million euros, over 250 million euros if you count in Xavi Alonso, if you count in the extra 10 million that they pay for Trent Alexander-Arnold just to play for the Club World Cup. But he never speaks on their finances, always talks about Barcelona finances and what they have to do to register the player. Javier Tebas, do you realize that you are the president of La Liga? This is the league that you represent, and you're hurting your own product by going out there and saying things like they can't afford this, they can't afford that, they can't do this, they can't do that. If you want to go internationally, you have to be in the best interest of the teams. But it sounds like the other way around with Javier Tebas and Barcelona, to be quite frankly with you. Honestly, this is ridiculous to me. It's actually shameful from a president of the league. I will never understand why he's so negative towards Barcelona, and the only reason and the only answer that I can get is that Javier Tebas is in fact a Madridista. I know he said it himself from his own freaking mouth because he won't shut his mouth. He won't shut his mouth. So he said he's a Madridista. He admitted it. I don't even have to sell you guys on that. And before I move on to the Nico Williams stuff, whatever he said about Nico Williams, I'm going to share with you a fan fact. Did you know that if Barcelona wanted, they would sue Javier Tebas for all the violations he has done towards the club and all the things that he has said about the club, when a president of a league should never do it? Now, why wouldn't Barcelona do that? Nobody knows. Why Barcelona is not suing Javier Tebas on these grounds? The same guidelines that are in place, and he is not obeying these guidelines. It has to be a strategy move from Barcelona. It may be like a get out of jail free card that Barcelona is saving for the right time, but if Barcelona was to sue Javier Tebas will be fired. So now, let's get into the OneonOne Rule, where he lies once again. And he says, can Barcelona, well, they asked him, right? Can Barcelona pay the big name left winger this window, like Nico Williams. And here it goes, Tebas once again, he can't keep his mouth shut. I don't know. Barca still don't meet the requirements to sign freely. They can't operate under the OneonOne Rule. If they want Nico, they'll have to sell and significantly adjust their accounts. Guys, this is a lie from Javier Tebas, okay? I'm gonna expose this lie as a matter of fact, and I'm gonna read this article. Alright, so it says, as of June 2025, this is from Barcelona.com, okay? Barcelona is operating under La Liga 1-1 financial fair play rule. That means they're only allowed to spend one player's wages and transfers as an amount equivalent to what they generate income. So Barcelona, as of right now, is in the OneonOne Rule. So that's contrary to what Javier Tebas wants to sell to the media, that Barcelona is not in the OneonOne Rule. Club president Joan Laporta publicly confirmed that Barcelona has reached the 1-1 threshold and can sign and register players normally as of mid-June 2025. La Liga official Stans had earlier indicated that Barca was on the cusp, but not quite there. As recently as this week, the league chief Javier Tebas expressed doubts that they formally met the rule. The bottom line is, as of June 2025, Barca is officially operating under the OneonOne Rule, giving them the green light for signings, as confirmed by both Laporta and La Liga. Guys, Tebas once again doesn't even know what he's talking about. He just wants to get a click. He wants to create buzz. He's such a diva. He always wants to be relevant. And this is ridiculous coming from the president of the league. And then at the end of this interview, he says, but we will see on July 1st. Okay, we will see on July 1st. So why are you speaking right now then? Why are you saying negative things towards the club right now then? If it's something that we will see in July 1st, why don't you just wait then? If you guys don't follow Miguel Galan, you guys need to go search on Twitter or X and search Miguel Galan. He's a lawyer that exposes Javier Tebas' lies time and time again, and they will tell you why Barcelona does not get any breaks from La Liga, and that Real Madrid gets every single break and every single loophole they can find for them, and they don't play under the same rules. Guys, thank you for stopping until the end of this video. Please like this video, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We are almost there. We're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. If you guys can help us out, every single subscriber is one step closer to our goal. Guys, I'll catch you guys on the next video.